Look at this, a little sneak peek. This is one of the craziest cars I've filmed in my entire life. And I cannot wait to show you guys. Check this out. This is the car that Will Smith drove in iRobot. This thing was made in 2004, and not only is this thing still alive, but it actually drives, and I'm gonna get to drive it at the end of the video. It's pretty crazy. All right, so let's start off with the side, right? First thing you'll notice, no wheels. Instead, what you have are spheres, right? So the actual practicality of this back in the day was a bit left up for like the future. They said, you know what, they'll figure out how to make this work in the future. Basically, it has some sort of electronic system where depending on where you turn, the spheres turn with you. Pretty futuristic, but on the real thing, obviously what you have are normal wheels covered with like three-dimensional kind of caps. But it makes this entire thing look like it's from the absolute future. This was designed to be like a police car from the year 2035. And I think they did a pretty good job. Take a look at the back. It looks like an alien spaceship, man. When I saw this for the first time, I was speechless. I mean, I can't believe that this is actually a real thing. Now, a lot of you guys might be saying, you know, from the shape, looks a little bit like an R8. Now, they don't really like me saying that, but this car was designed for iRobot, specifically for that movie, which was in 2004, and that was exactly 1 year before the R8 was launched. So I'm not saying anything, but I'm putting it out there. All right, you ready to see the coolest thing ever? You ready? All right, can we open this door? Look at this, look at this. Check this out. How freaking crazy is that? Same thing, the latch opens up and you have suicide butterfly doors. I've never seen this. I mean, this is just out of control. Look at this. I mean, this is just absolute insanity. I mean, what Audi did back in the day was basically take product placement to a completely different level. They literally built the car just for the movie, slapped the Audi on the front, and what you got was this, the RSQ, the Audi RSQ. The RS Quattro, back when they wanted to focus on that. So let's get inside. This is the interior. So first off, you got the bucket seats. Nice leather with the Audi logo up there. But check out the steering wheel. I mean, come on, this is awesome. I mean, this is like a spaceship kind of steering wheel. You know, you got the yoke shape, nothing on the top. You have some like buttons out here to shoot some robots, some disobedient robots. You know, you have little toggles everywhere, but the design here is incredible. And if we lift this up, oh yeah. Have a bunch of different switches. These are all the lights and the electronics, so I can actually just do this. Now everything comes to life. You see that red light up here. I now have like a bit of a gauge cluster. Got some lights going on here. And this is the ignition right there, right? Before we turn it on, this thing, at least the real thing, is stick shift. And you see there's no stick? I got it right here. I gotta just connect this up like that. Pop it on there, there's my stick shift. You know what's interesting? This is the exact car that Will Smith drove in iRobot. Get off my car! His ass was literally in this seat. Like maybe somewhere there's micro particles, you know, enough to maybe clone Will Smith if you scoop out some samples. I don't know. I feel pretty special. Apparently, rumor has it that he actually took one of the keys home with him. But good luck getting that key back. You know, you might get pop. All right, so anyways, we're gonna turn it on. This is how you turn it on right here. All right, there it is. So now that I got this, I have my clutch there. I gotta just put this in first, like that. Let's drive this thing. This is surreal. Watch your head, make sure you don't get destroyed by the door. This is crazy. Using my spheres to turn around. I think I might just go home with this. What do you think? I mean, this is super illegal to drive on the road, but I feel like if the police caught me, they'd be okay with it. I gotta reverse this thing. You know, so for the real life scenario, what happens is that obviously these are not spheres, these are wheels. And the wheels kind of have to fight against the caps. So I can't turn it too much. I gotta be pretty mindful of, like, you know, where I'm turning and how much I'm turning. You wanna get inside? All right, welcome to the future, bro. I like driving with the doors open.